it's me, Lena the Plug. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm playing housewife. I actually have a DIY craft that I grew up doing, and it has to do with Easter. My grandma always made Easter eggs without using dye. We are going to use all natural ingredients today to get this done. Let me tell you what you need before we get started. Go to the store and do something that I normally do not do. I do not buy the white eggs. They gross me out. My eggs are almost always brown. But for the purposes of this video and for egg dyeing in general, you're gonna need the white eggs. So we have our white eggs here. I previously washed them with dish soap in the sink. You're gonna wanna do that very delicately because obviously they are raw inside and you can crack the shell. And you need pantyhose. I don't have pantyhose here today. I have these disposable socks that they give you at Payless. You need a lot of onion skins. When you know Easter is coming up, just every time that you peel an onion, just take the skins and save the scraps in a bag. I used about 15 for today's video. You need 3 tablespoons of vinegar, some salt, and you need some things to put on your eggs. I went to the grocery store and I grabbed some cilantro and parsley. They don't look that exciting here, but when you lay them on the egg and peel them off, they're very beautiful. I also got some flowers. I literally just went into my yard last year and was like, whatever I have, I'm gonna put on these eggs, and that's why I did it. Or you can go to the store and get stuff. This right here is the cilantro. Let me tell you how you turn all this into this. So first you're gonna wanna take your eggs and very gently wash them with dish detergent. Before all that, you're gonna wanna peel your onion skins because that's gonna take a lot of time. You're gonna wanna place the onion skins into this big pot and you're gonna boil them for 30 minutes with 3 tablespoons of vinegar and a bunch of salt. And this is already pre-boiled, so as you can see, there's like a ton of color in there. And the more skins that you use, the deeper of a color you'll get. But honestly, you don't really need that much. Okay, this is a really fun part. You're gonna turn this white egg into this. It's basically the egg wrapped with a leaf of some sort and then the pantyhose tied together really tight. So you're gonna take a piece. I would say that this size is pretty good. You want something that's gonna fill up like one side of the egg really well and like wrap a little bit to the side. You don't want to use something too tiny because then it just ends up looking like a random little spot on your egg. You kind of want it to like fill up and hold the white part of the egg nicely. And the things that do that best are things that lay flat. And to help it lay flat, you're gonna take it and you're gonna dip it in water. And so now it's much more likely to stick to that egg. Delicately wrap it around there. And as you can see, I'm like separating all the different parts of the leaf, the stem, and I'm trying to get it as flat as possible. I'm gonna try and get it as taut as possible. And then I'm going to try to wrap this without cracking the egg on the inside. Not a simple task. This is not hard boiled yet. Normally when you dye Easter eggs, you hard boil all of the eggs and then you dye them. In this situation, we're not gonna do that. But you're gonna wanna collect them all and then you're gonna put them into your pot of boiled onion skins. So here I have my pot of hot boiling onion skins. I know that sentence just sounds disgusting. I assure you it's not that gross. And I have 5 eggs that I just wrapped here with all my different leafy greens and flowers. And I'm just gonna slowly drop them in. And they are going to boil and get dyed at the same time. At minimum, you're gonna wanna leave them in here for 30 minutes, but the longer you leave them, the more color they will absorb. You're gonna wanna boil it covered for 30 minutes, so make sure you check it so that it doesn't boil over. I also just wanna say that my family did this and we're Armenian, but when I look online, it seems like there's like so many different types of cultures in Eastern Europe that have done this, Romanian, Latvian, maybe in your culture, your ethnicity did it growing up, and I'm not naming it. So I'm not really sure the exact origins, but my Armenian grandmother taught me how to do this. We are on the final step. I've let these eggs boil with the onion skins for an hour, and now I'm gonna remove the pantyhose. I've let them cool down so I don't burn my fingers. Scissors, cut them open. Yes. I just like how every time you do this, it comes out completely different. Hey, and it's in your basket right here. Ooh, this is so cool. You can see the underline of the leaves, all the little veins. Yeah, so this one was stuck on. Really nice. so pretty. I'm obsessed. These are little tiny flowers. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it looks like a little butterfly. Honestly, I feel like this is really impressive to someone who hasn't seen it before. So I hope you do it and wow your friends. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you decide to use this egg dyeing technique, please tag me so I can see it. I want to see all your different designs.